Thanks for joining us today at Nogue Magazine, Phoebe Cakes.
Nogue Magazine? Is this what the magazine's called?
It's not Vogue.
Well, it's definitely not Vogue.
We've got 39 questions for you today for your 39th birthday.
Oh,
Are you
that's
ready
a
to
good
get
idea.
started?
Yeah, we can get started.
All right, first question. How are you doing today, Phoebe Cakes?
I'm doing pretty good. We're getting ready to leave Santa Cruz. We spent a couple of days here, and it's always kind of like a stressful thing to try to pack everything up, make sure everything's clean before we leave.
Great. What are you most excited about in life right now?
Well, currently, getting back into drag, I've taken about 2 weeks off, and I'm really ready to kind of become Phoebe again, in the aesthetic sense, because I feel like I'm always her. But tonight, specifically, I'm having a birthday show at Gilman Brewing, so I'm excited for that. It's going to be an all-Gemini cast, and I love being a Gemini and being around other Geminis.
What are the songs you're currently obsessed with?
Padam, obviously, and anything from Jessie Ware's newest album, Begin Again. Begin Again is probably the one I'm most currently obsessed over.
Now, Phoebe, how do you start your day?
Ooh, how do I start my day? I basically can't do anything before I use the bathroom, so I spend my day doing yoga, drinking coffee, just to get my insides moving. Oh my god, I'm like sharing too much. No. We're gonna take that out, right?
No.
Oh, no at Nogue. Okay.
And this question is from Mama Celeste. Her question is, who do you think you are?
Well, that's a really broad question. Right now, I think I'm a 21-year-old trapped in a 39-year-old's body. And I'm trying to make peace with that. Oh, whoa. I guess those chimes mean we're done with the questions for now?
We'll be back with more questions for you later, Phoebe.
Okay.
Great. Well, thank you so much for inviting us into your beautiful home.
I didn't
Phoebe.
invite you. You invited yourself.
We got some more questions for you. First up,
Okay.
what's the best movie ever made?
Ooh, that's a hard one. There's a lot of really good films, but a film that I return to often and I think informs a lot of who I am as a drag queen is Clueless. I think it's both smart and funny and of an era, but certainly also very timeless.
Great. Our next question is from a former guest and a friend of the Crumble, and indeed one of our patrons, a Crumb Dumpster patron, not a Tear Cake
Ooh.
patron, Sally Limon.
Crumb Dumpster, yes, Crumb
asks,
Dumpster, of course.
Who are your style icons, and which one do you think you've disappointed the most?
Ooh, I'm constantly disappointing style icons, I think. But just in terms of my drag, I think a real turning point for me was getting into Mina Lee. She's a YouTuber, and her outlook on vintage and modern and how they can inform each other and how you can kind of permute things to make things new really resonated with me. So I would say that I am constantly taking from her and disappointing her at the same time.
Phoebe.
Yes,
Leather or lace?
lace.
Silver or gold?
I think I look great in gold because of my undertones and my complexion. But I am going to wear silver tonight, so there's that.
Jessie or Kylie?
Ooh, I would say Jessie's son, Kylie Moon.
Who's your rising?
Rising Jessie. I'm a double Jessie.
That was a bonus question. We're not counting that towards the 39.
Okay.
Next, we have a question from Vera. Vera asks, what does Manila Ice think about turning 39? Does age make you need more ibuprofen, or do you just need to ice, baby?
I think Manila loves being 39 because Manila is a daddy. I'm mommy, and Manila is daddy. And, we don't ice or ibuprofen very often because I don't like fucking with my liver too much. And I also maybe a little bit enjoy the pain.
What's something you'd still like to learn?
Ooh, something I'd like to learn. I definitely would love to relearn Tagalog. I feel like somewhere in the recesses of my mind, I have the faculty to get in touch with my native tongue language. I haven't yet had an opportunity to kind of reinvestigate, reopen that, but I think it would be a connection I would like to make for myself, within myself.
Great. Well, thanks so much, Phoebe. We'll let you keep getting
Yeah,
ready.
can you get out of here, please?
Okay, I know you're busy and you got to get to your gig,
I
Phoebe.
know. More questions? I have to put tights on.
More questions.
Okay.
What's the hardest thing about drag?
Ooh. Um, a lot of drag comes naturally to me, so not a lot of it's difficult. I would say for me, the hardest part is psyching myself up to do it because drag takes a lot of energy and it's really uncomfortable. And when I'm not in drag, it feels really nice.
Our next question is from another former guest of In My Crumble Opinion.
Ooh, who?
Episode 3, I think, guest, Jackie Lation.
Oh, Jackie.
Or 4 or something. Jackie Lation asks, how many Bay Area performers have you Kai Kai'd with?
Ooh, I plead the fifth? No, I mean, I feel like it's between 3 and 7.
You plead the fifth, meaning there's 5.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. 5, that's between 3 and 7, exactly. 5. Math. That's the average? The mean.
Someone's
never mind.
mean.
Something's mean, yeah.
The bully squad over here. What's the best advice you've ever received?
Ooh. I've gotten a lot of good advice, and a lot of it I've applied into drag. I would say one of the best advice that I got when I was in school for poetry was to not worry about your voice. I think I had a lot of anxiety around writing a bunch of poems in all of these different modes, lyric modes, and I was afraid that my voice wasn't going to come through. But I had a professor tell me just like write authentically and write what you're interested in, and your voice is going to come through if you're writing from a pure place. And that I've really taken into my drag because I do that too. Phoebe is a chameleon, and I do a bunch of different things. I'm never this one thing, but I never worry about if the true me is coming out, just as long as whatever I'm doing for that particular night or performance, I'm doing something that brings me joy and is an expression of myself. Some practical advice that I've gotten that's really good that I really want to share with people is Ms. Cracker. She said to get ready with 2 mirrors. So I always set up 2 mirrors when I'm painting, one further away at a different angle and one up close. So that way I have, kind of like perspective and reference when I'm painting. So your face is, 3-dimensional, obviously. And the other one was when you kind of put your foundation on, don't just work on one side of your face, kind of go back and forth so that the product's evenly distributed. So I always bounce back and forth, and I think that is a good thing. Oh, that was a long answer. We got to keep it moving.
We got to keep it moving because you got a show to get
I have a show to get to. Was that it? Were those the questions? Can I put my tights on?
We got more questions for you, but we'll let you put your tights on
Okay,
first.
thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Well, Phoebe, we're here at Gilman Brewing, and you look fantastic.
Thank you. I'm actually about to do a pre-show, so we have to keep it short. This room's going to start filling up because it is my birthday show. So what are the questions?
Our first question for now comes from Shiksa, and she asks, are you a Carrie, Samantha, Charlotte, Miranda, or Elaine from Seinfeld?
Oh, that seems like a very pointed addition to the list. I would definitely say I'm a Samantha Sun, and maybe Elaine Rising, and then maybe Carrie Moon. I don't know.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color. It really depends on my mood, but I would say that I'm very partial to like warm, powerful colors. I just bought a pair of turmeric pants, so it's like a deep orange, yellow situation. Maybe that's what my aura is, I'm not sure.
We got another question from Sally Limon, and she asks, do you consider yourself colonized or decolonized for fucking so many white people?
Ooh, that's a fun question, Sally. I always feel like you're bullying me on my own show. I would say a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. I think there's something subversive about the way I approach the power dynamics when I engage with my partners that happen to be of certain caucasity. But I would also say that there's a lot of social programming that went into the types of tastes that I have that I'm always wrangling with and trying to untangle. So both, bitch.
What did you think of the new Little Mermaid?
Ooh, mixed feelings. I love the cartoon animated movie so much, and I feel like the movie did so much of it right. But I also feel like the movie added and diluted a lot of what made the original film so successful and magical. But I will say, Halle freaking slayed it, and so did Melissa. I loved their performances. So I would say maybe like an A minus.
All right, one more question for right now, because I know you got to get the show
Gosh, okay,
started.
let's.
Where does inspiration often strike for you?
Ooh, I would say the dead of night. I'm definitely a nighttime person. So probably when I'm lying in bed having trouble falling asleep, or when I'm scrolling Instagram or Twitter, TikTok. I don't really do TikTok. I don't know why I said that. I find TikTok videos, somehow they find me. Yeah, I would say dead of night, randomly, when that's when my mind is most active and most creative for some reason.
Cool. All right, go get your good jush.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'm here with Kai Kai B. Michaels, who apparently has one of my 39 questions. So just ask me already.
All right. Okay, so Phoebe, riddle me this.
Yes.
If your drag persona were a horror icon, what horror icon would Phoebe Cakes be?
Ooh, I love horror movies. I want to say that. I want to say that I think I'm a Jennifer from Jennifer's Body. I feel like I am that it girl that's a little devious and corrupts her like sheepish friends. But I also really love Freddy Krueger for some reason. I grew up watching horror movies, and I love the whole Nightmare franchise. I wanted to be a dream warrior, but I also wanted to be Freddy Krueger.
Right.
I don't know, it's weird. I love
that.
hats and nails.
I love that. And I mean,
Actually,
they're
not today.
they're both so campy, so that works.
Thank you for the question.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
well, now I have a question for you, though.
Oh.
What do you think about Geminis? If you could describe a Gemini, what would you say? And do you like them?
I love Geminis personally. I'm a Libra, and I get along a lot with summer signs in general. But my little sister is a Gemini, and we were always close growing up. We still are close. So I absolutely love Geminis. Obviously, work well with Geminis. I feel like Geminis will cut your ass if you are a douchebag, but just don't be a douchebag. That's all you have to do. Right? If you're an asshole, then you're gonna have problems. But if you're not an asshole, then you're good.
That's right. You asked for it. Okay, thank you so much.
Yay!
I love you.
Happy
Okay, we have to
birthday.
go host the show.
Oh,
Thank you so
let's do
much.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ugh, my birthday.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm here with Lucinda Puss. Now I'm asking the questions. Okay, Kai Kai's doing like a 10-minute warning because we have to start the show. But I do have a question for you.
Yes.
Define what a Gemini is, and does it apply to you?
Well, I think a Gemini is really just trying to find the inner gem in I. Also being a crazy, insane bitch who can go from one way to another on the drop of a dime.
That's true. I've seen it. Very scary.
And does that apply to me?
I don't know.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Oh my God! Thank you for being a part of the show.
Thank you.
And go get ready. Get out of
Yay,
here. Oh
bye.
my God! Oh my God! I'm the worst producer ever. Hi, I'm here with Benita Rose, another famous Gemini. Benita, describe what a Gemini is, and does it apply to you?
A Gemini is someone who is two-faced and has so much creativity and gender that they cannot fit it into one person. So there are two people living inside of us, and it absolutely applies to me because I am a drag queen, and for all of my gayness that can't exist as Gio, I get to exist in all my gayness as Bonita.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful answer. You heard it here. There are two wolves inside of you. Both of them are Gemini and both are gay. Happy Pride, everybody. Oh my God, I love you so much. You're so stunning. Get out of here, ugly. Ew. Oh yeah, give it. Oh, I'm here with two mics again. Oh.
Always hard. Ever since 16, I've been having a job, knowing nothing in life, but I gotta get rich. You can check the low thing, cause I've been that bitch. I'm a hot girl.
Poker face, papa, poker face.
Yeah.
Poker face. So I was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength. Any heart that I want, I have simply wanted object to crave.
Oh my God, more questions! Yay!
Phoebe, your show's going really well. Everybody's
Thank
having
you.
a great time. But I do want to stop you to ask some more questions.
Sure, yes, please.
So, what show are you obsessed with right now?
Ooh, what show am I obsessed with? Well, I think two of the greatest seasons of television just happened right now, and that is Beef and White Lotus Season 2. So even though those have all kind of wrapped up, I'm still kind of obsessed with them. If anybody wants to come and talk to me about those two things, I would love to do that because I love over-intellectualizing media. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
What's your go-to look at this moment?
Ooh, my go-to look is a cheap two-piece from Shein or some other fast fashion brand, stoned to death because I'm what? Lazy and proud of this fake body I have on.
Who does your stoning? Bonus question.
Angel Foodcakes does my stoning. Thank you, Angel.
What's your greatest achievement?
Ooh, I have a lot of really great achievements. I can't choose one. Having a book, having a movie, starting these drag shows, they've all been kind of great. Probably starting a drag house and making a community for myself and place that other drag performers can call home is one of the greatest things I've done. But I also did that with poetry, so I just feel very full and happy to be as young as I am and have accomplished so much. Is that good?
Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you so much. I gotta
Enjoy
go do
the rest
show.
of your show.
Ah! Oh my God, here it's me, Phoebe Cakes. We're still at Cake Hole, and I'm here with Hands. Oh my gosh, what a heartthrob, dreamboat. Speaking to my country heart. Oh my gosh. Hands.
Yes, hello.
You are a Gemini.
I am a Gemini.
Can you define for the viewers at home who might not know what a Gemini is, what a Gemini is?
Well, a Gemini is a person born between the days of May 21st-ish, maybe, and June 21st-ish.
Yes.
I hope.
That's true.
I hope those are the actual dates. And they're usually fabulous, smart, communicative. People like to say two-faced, but I like to say multifaceted and nuanced.
Do you feel like being a Gemini or those stereotypes or characteristics apply to you?
Yes. I'm super fucking proud to be a Gemini.
I'm also
Yeah.
very proud to be
I
a Gemini.
love Geminis.
I love being
I love
two-faced and a
myself.
backstabber.
Yes.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
is that true? Is that okay?
No,
yes.
no, we say multifaceted. and
Multifaceted.
nuanced.
That's right.
Yeah.
Nuance. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you must have an
Many
art
possible
background.
sides. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Yes,
Oh
like most
yes,
Geminis.
yeah.
Pretty much all Geminis have
Polyvocal,
art
yeah, exactly. Oh yeah.
backgrounds. We love to be artists.
I love your somatic art. Yeah.
I have body awareness. You told me that I had a kinesthetic awareness, or you told someone on the podcast.
I
that
did say that.
kinesthetic
It's true.
awareness.
You
And I remember
do. The
it
way you
because
work that
I
deer
love
truck.
that word.
Oh my God. I love you so much.
I love
I want to
you.
have you on the show, like for real,
All right.
real. Okay.
Okay,
Just
whenever.
clear your schedule. Okay.
I will.
Okay.
I won't do anything else.
Okay,
ever.
I love you.
Okay.
Bye. Now go get ready. We have another show. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh my gosh, I'm here with Florida Man, not a stranger to the podcast. Hello, welcome to Podcast on the Road, in my crumble opinion, on site. Oh my gosh, Lucinda, you're in our light. Lucinda Puss is in our light, everybody.
We look better now. There we go.
Oh, such a evil Gemini. Okay.
Bringing out the worst in all of
Okay,
us.
yeah. Okay, I do have a question for you. I don't know if we're in focus, but I'm gonna just we're gonna wing it. Okay, so Florida Man,
Phoebe Cakes.
define Gemini. Oh Jesus Christ! Bonita Rose is in the way. Oh my God.
They can't stand. They're obsessed with us. Everyone's so obsessed with us. Oh my gosh, they can't get enough. Oh,
I love
finally,
you.
the
Bye.
light.
Oh my God, I'm like sweating so much because.
I know my face
Okay.
is still covered in Red
Okay,
Bull.
Florida Man. Now you have the extra time to have thought about this question. What is a Gemini?
Gemini is a magical place. I don't know, Geminis are fierce, they're fun, they're misunderstood. And they bring the best of both worlds. You know, it's like a little bit of fun, a little bit of serious, a little bit of silly, a little bit of intense.
Now, do you feel like you're a textbook Gemini?
I think I'm a textbook Gemini. Yeah, I am erratic in every sense of the word. So.
That must be why I love and hate you at the same time.
That's why I feel the same.
Oh. Okay, well, thank you for answering my question. Now we got a show to do.
Fuck
Get
you,
out of
Phoebe
here! Fuck you, Florida Man. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, thanks.
My
That show was really sickening, really slay.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God, more questions. We got to wrap up here, though.
Yeah, so how would you describe your personal style?
My personal style. Oh, a little bit a little vintage, a little bit vintage, and a little bit modern. I like to mix old and new. Definitely influenced by the era I grew up in, which was Y2K. But also very interested in everything old because I think things that existed in the world for a very long time have a lot of spirit and soul and personality. And I like feeling that when I'm in drag.
So Phoebe, who has been your favorite guest on Crumble so far?
Ooh, that's like telling me to choose a favorite baby. Snacks. Snacks is my favorite, I think.
How about your least favorite?
Ooh, my least favorite. The family show we did. Not because all of you were bad, but because I want to do it again and do it better because I love spending time with you, and I think we could have done a lot more.
What's the last thing that made you laugh?
The last thing that made me laugh was Jimbo in the Snatch Game. I feel like I am the only Jimbo stan in the Bay Area. I feel like to stay doing drag in the Bay Area, I have to hate Jimbo, but the truth is, I thought they had the funniest Snatch Game I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've been kind of standing them even before that.
Phoebe, is it true that you fuck all your drag children?
No, only the helpful ones. I'm just kidding, they're all helpful. I fuck no one.
On that note, we have another question from Sally Limone.
Oh no.
Who asks, what feels better, having drag children or taking credit for your drag children's accomplishments?
Having drag children is better than taking credit for their accomplishments because I feel like they could accomplish more. And that would make me happier. I don't know. Fuck you, Sally. I hate these questions.
How did you realize that you wanted to be a drag queen?
I realized I wanted to do a drag queen when I first saw drag. But it wasn't until much, much later that I actually had the motivation to actually do it. The first time I saw drag was at Tranny Shack way back in 2004 or 5. I had just graduated from college. 2006. Oh my gosh, I'm really bad with time. And I knew I wanted to do it. But it wasn't until after I shot my first movie and I was riddled with all this jealousy from the actors because I was behind the camera as a writer that I knew that I wanted to be performing and be in front of the camera and be more engaged with an audience because when you're a writer, there's this disconnect. You still can like forge connections with like an audience, but not in the way that you can when you're performing. And not in the way you can do it when you're doing drag, because when you're doing drag, you get to connect with queer people and just feel, I don't know, community in this special way. Oh, that was really rambly. Oh my God, we gotta wrap this up. Ask me more questions later.
We got more questions.
Ask me later.
Have you ever considered? We'll ask you now. We got two more, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Oh my God.
Have you ever considered a different drag name?
Yes, I did. Fizzy McGuire, because I love the East Bay, and I thought that was funny. But I actually never watched the show, so it didn't like resonate with me in an authentic way. And then also Celine Neon, which I thought was kind of cool, but then I found out there was a band name called Celine Neon, so I was just like, I want to be the only one and the first one. So I scrapped that too. And now I'm Phoebe Cakes. And Phoebe Cakes is great because it's connected to my ethnicity and background, and that was very important to me.
All right, last question for now, and then we will let you go.
Okay.
But after this incredible show featuring these incredible Bay Area drag performers, can you describe Bay Area drag using 3 adjectives?
Ooh, yes. Smelly, for sure. That's one thing everybody says, so I just feel like I have to say it. But I want to say kind of avant-garde and, underrated. I mean, like, honestly, I feel like we've always been doing cutting-edge shit, and we've always been in the forefront of, like, the intersection of pop and art and subversion and punk and queerness, and we're always overlooked by these other cities that have, I don't know, a greater media presence for some reason, and drag in the Bay Area is the most special kind of fucking drag there is. Oh, sorry, that's not an adjective. Okay, no, I did 3. Smelly, avant-garde, and underrated. There you go.
All right, thanks, Phoebe.
Okay,
we'll
we're
let
done,
you get
we're
out of
done,
here.
we're done,
You're
we're done, we
You're
gotta
done.
go.
You're done. You're done. All right, Phoebe. That was a sickening slay of a show.
Thank you so much. I'm very tired.
I know. Well, before we let you go off to bed and snuggle with your pup over here, we've got a few more questions for you.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna lick my makeup off. No!
Well, you can do it now.
Oh my gosh. No, stop, Icky. Ah! No! I'm sorry. No, he's okay. He's okay. Okay, come over here. Okay. Sorry, what was the question?
So you just described the Bay Area drag scene in 3 adjectives.
I did.
What surprised you about being in the drag scene in the Bay Area?
Ooh, what surprised me about being in the drag scene? Just how down to earth and supportive everybody is. I feel like that's a lot of drag scenes, or maybe not. I mean, I don't know. I just imagine how inviting and important it is to like kind of build family and community, and that's exactly what happened for queer people, and I feel like that's exactly what's happened in the Bay Area with the drag scene. I just feel like I found a new home, and I feel just so held by everyone in it, and that was surprising to me because when I started drag, I think I was really scared, and I felt out of place, and kind of just looked at everyone as like gods, and now I look at them as siblings, and that makes me feel at the same time big and warm. Iggy, come here.
What's something, or what do you want to be remembered for?
I don't know how to answer that without being like super trite, but I want to be remembered as someone that contributed something substantial to the world that was both artistic and generative and meaningful to them. Oh my god, I'm just like so in love with my dog. I also want to be remembered as someone that cherished and upheld and platformed, things that were important and substantial and meaningful to other people. I have always thought of myself as an artist, always thought of myself as someone that created something that wasn't entirely pragmatic or functional, but something that was on a deeper level connective to the universe and the world. And I just want to have a legacy of being someone that was good at that, creating things. I don't know, I'm rambling, I'm so tired. Stop asking me questions.
All right, well, I think we know the answer to this one, but our next question is, what do you do to unwind?
I cuddle with my dog. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. Now I'm making them, which is kind of cool. But I love learning. That sounds really nerdy and stupid. But I'm also really lazy, so I don't always read as much as people might think that I do. Having a terminal degree in English, I think it's safe to say that that I have read a lot of books, but it is not safe to say that I enjoy reading. Reading takes actually a lot of mental energy and discipline that I can no longer access the way that I could when I was younger. But thank God for technology, YouTube and the internet, and YouTube videos specifically have really kind of kept that gateway to learning open for me, and I love it. It's my favorite way to kind of like unwind from a busy day, to kind of just be told things that I can then ruminate on in my sleep and then regurgitate at a party and sound smart.
All right. Well, I think we'll have to like run the math, but I think we've just about made it to 39 questions.
Oh my God, thank
I'm
God.
kind of gagged that the Vogue girlies do 73. This seemed like so many, and they do like twice as much.
Like their answers are just like, yes, no, lace, leather. But no, this was fun. Thank you for.
The last thing I'll ask
Oh
is
my
if
God.
there's anything you want to say to the fans of In My Crumble Opinion and anybody who might be watching this.
Thank you so much for indulging this birthday episode. I know we've billed ourselves as a visual podcast, and this is more short form interview pop-up stuff. So we're going to come back to podcasting. We're going to come back to deep dives with very special Bay Area performers, and I can't wait to get back to that and get back into the rhythm of it. But it's been so great to like grow my audience, and thank you for tuning into the Oaklash episode 2. And I can't believe I'm 39, and this is one of the things I get to do on a regular basis, and I'm just so grateful. Oh my God, I love my dog, and can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. Is he in frame? Oh, I love him so much. Oh, this is my greatest accomplishment, having this little monster. Oh my gosh, he was terrible. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you about it. Okay, we had a rough morning, but we're here now. We're here now. Thank you. We're here. We're queer. Happy Pride. That's it. Happy Pride. I'm gay.
Happy birthday, Phoebe.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Nogue.
In my humble opinion.
Icky, look at me. Give him the mic.
Hickey. Ow! Ow! Okay, we're done.